that. It looks that mechanism must be for opening the next door, right? Right. Well, I'll go try to operate. Just as I... Ah, so it is. Let me try the mechanism. It seems to be jammed. I think so. But don't let this kind of thing happens all...
What the...
Hey, did you... Sounded like it came from the door up ahead of us. Could there... Let's go... Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer. We, like you, are here to...
Bennett?
Royce? It's you!
Oh, no. Oh, please. Oh.
I'm so happy to see you again. How are you doing? I've been thinking about you and the other...
This is the worst.
Oh.
It took me forever to get this door open. Finally,
I get...
I knew it. I knew it. As long as you are around, no adventure can ever be a smooth ride. This is turning into a very bad day. Who are you? And what the heck were you thinking, teaming up with Bennett?
Hey, don't fight, don't fight. Let me introduce Royce, a former member of Benny's adventure team and an old friend of mine.
Friend? I didn't even... Never mind.
Well, it was my fault.
You think? I left, but after joining your adventure team, I was tripping and falling one day, getting struck. I just couldn't dismiss it as mere coincidence. The last straw was when my left leg got hit by that random Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team. You're right. I really shouldn't have put the blame on him like...
All right. It's...
Oh.
Oh, yeah. So we're
Bennett! Everything...
Oh, well...
What am I... This is it. This is how I go.
Jetzt.
Well... but of course, I'll have to...
Streiten über Streiten.
Alright, is this the supply?
It's fine, honest.
That's true, then I guess... Tastes a little... Huh, what is... Bennett!
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh. Was muss ich jetzt machen? Grad dahin. Naja. Stimmt. Das ist da vorne irgendwo.
gleich محل الصلاة ها؟
Ja.
Oh. Hello. Is there anything I can...
We wanted to ask.
Oh.
Great. We can...
But the chance of success? It was in leaving Inazuma. All I had to rely after I'd escaped, but to my surprise? That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were...
What a horrible...
Well, because...
Kanjo commission...
Along with the other two commissions, one of the obligations of the... Meanwhile, the it doesn't feel good to speak. What I mean to say is, unless you have... You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual... And even if you did manage to find a way...
Seems like they really don't want anyone's...
They only set that up... But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try. That's not what I meant. Voyaging far and wide...
But it's an armed fleet!
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade... The Alcor is the flagship...
Then there's no...
Don't we have a job to do? Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it? Everything is negotiable, except overtime. Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it? Don't we have a job to do?
So, ich bin wieder da. Ich bin wieder da. So. Sorry. Gut. Ich glaube, ich komme da gar nicht hin. Oh.
Everything is
Was ist das auch?
negotiable, except
Ist das auch sowas? Hä? Wo ist das? No. Ah, wie süß.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Wo ist mein letzter Charakter hin? Hm. Hier unten kann man stehen.
Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it!
Alter, mein Controller macht das.
Freeze! Cool it!
Nein, nicht nach da. Nach vorne.
Freeze!
Warte, ich hab eine Idee.
Cool it! Dodge this!
Nicht mehr weit.
Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it!
Und dann kann ich hochklettern.
we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Patui and Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give up.
Huh?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate.
I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is kinda
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible? Only if the mood takes me, of course.
Hey, you don't wanna...
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also...
Huh? I thought you might... The Crux Clash is a mark... They're two So, you've got two. You can't take part... you... And with Liyue's savior...
But...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, get this.
Supplied by myself.
Is there really such thing as a map?
When a vision bearer dies. As for whether the...
Yep. And the way organizing the clash. So, if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a...
You just want her to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we...
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this.
Great. It seems like it will own...
Ihr wollt mich verkacken, oder? Ich habe mich 5 Minuten gebraucht, um auf dieses Schiff zu kommen.
What's the hurry? Catch the wind.
Before we sign up, let's see what Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against? Hi there! Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than...
Exactly.
This master of yours...
famous. He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and... you probably wouldn't have heard of. He's got to be a... to the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique.
Forced to...
It's a type of breed. For example, our
One time, he sent a challenger flying into...
It sure is.
We're clear.
There's a tuition?
Of course. This is a grand master.
But here we are, having trained under... Recently, though, we heard...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too...
Well, we have to...
Exactly. It can't hurt. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could...
See you in the arena.
Hello?
You bet I am. Have you put your name? Well, I'd have a look at the Clash as a Nobody wants to see it.
Yeah.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat
Uh-huh.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith They tried to sneak past me under the cover of dark. I planted a left hook on the sea. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us. I told you. I'm not saying I came out completely...
Uh-huh. But for us, even for our fight, Alright.
I'll see you in the arena.
What's the hurry?
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the... If so, seems I found my...
So you're also here for the...
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champ. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've passed every exam I've ever taken. In most people's eyes, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along a bit... Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice. Concentrating most... I seem to have gained another fan. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guy...
Chinksa Village arm wrestling. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god? It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of pardon.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her...
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But...
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself!
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask... it's just a formality for you. So far, I've got... defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah! Also, don't forget to mention that the previous battles include, but are not limited to, Storm Terror Dvalin and Fatui Harbinger Child.
Whoa!
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've... Right, you're right. A great hero such as your...
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beidou promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beidou must have upped the stakes this time.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance, then? Well, I'm sure a great... Anyway, the qualifying rounds are...
Hey, so even though you don't have... So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be... Alright, it should...
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow...
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
Come on, let's go sign up.
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Das war's.
So, what do you think?
Impressive.
Well, I thought so. Come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join. You know, a lot. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same. With, for one thing. So, I'm putting you.
Huh? But we all.
This is how Captain. Besides.
To be fair, I was thinking that too.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about. We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent is, you may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well.
All right, that's enough.
Noch ein.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but I do not doubt your abilities, but...
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game.
Okay, follow.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Komm nur.
Sweating all over. Good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right. For a moment, you had a vision.
I wanted a Division 1. Mine. I lost interest. I fought and won.
Huh?
No, I didn't. Only in
Wow.
You have the chance in the future.
But...
Whether they'll be as tough, so don't.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Ah, it's you! I myself...
maybe...
Why, yes. I faltered but given my stature, still, I'm sure...
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect. His opponent was pretty. Why don't you dodge, they ask? Because. Don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my master. Sorry, I shouldn't be.
Oh, alright.
Thanks. I'll do.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not, but you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is in fact,
I guess not using your elemental powers must...
We wanted to...
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have... As for the guy you'll be what's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I haven't properly...
yeah.
It is true that I do not mean to flaunt, given your talents.
Hang on.
Gathering intelligence. Besides our favorite...
You betcha. Wait a second.
However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me.
Maybe we can go talk to Beryl. Surely she's gotta know something.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And that's right. If I'm not mistaken. Since a young age, it is things of
as crazy as
my humble to think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention that.
Hey, stop evaluating!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? So then, might I be so bold as...
Aw, it's nothing really. It's been a long journey. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't have...
Perhaps such unfathomable things... However, I still wished... Of course, I too... Now then, let's test your skill.
Oh.
You can't run! Punishment! You can't run!
Ach komm, noch mehr. Geht nicht. Ich bin gestorben?
So you know your stuff, huh? Maybe this is just fate's dark design.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Protect us.
Ich warte eigentlich bloß doch, bis ich den machen kann.
The show begins.
Komm.
I'll protect us. Go, Barbara, go!
Steuern.
Ready, steady, go!
You can't run! You can't run! Lights out. Judgment.
Komm, das Schild ist gleich gebrochen.
Judgment. You can't run.
Ja.
You can't run.
Nein, 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 nein. Das nicht. Geht doch.
Judgment.
Your skills in battle are... Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintain. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of... Please, save your thanks. If the world is a
You seem kind of...
I desire to know what influence... My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing your... So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are good in the outset. Not to mention...
She sounds like...
As far as I know, Liu's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside with... It goes without saying that the people locked within...
Sounds a lot like...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time. If you wish to find her, she will forever be... There will come a day when I... the time...
Oh, right!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return to get... Very well.
Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax. We've seen many exciting... Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the... Wow! I've been waiting... I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match. But today's fun... As for our other come on, what could be taking him so long? Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with...
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody...
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me. Come with me. I can...
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the price in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Boah, das war knapp.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
You can't run! Yeah. Judgment! You can't run!
Ups.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate...
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at... Additionally, you're chosen... In other words...
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine, fine. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that there's fighting
So you were...
I'd intended to win the... After watching the semi-finals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow... Dread. This should have... I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine.
You know, according to the laws...
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item... It seems that it would be only...
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it.
Oh.
Punishment! Judgment!
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No! Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No, no.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be but unfortunately... Yes. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other, though few tales tell. After seeing you, come, why don't you give it a try? I see. So you are, no matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated faced divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way. All right then, it's time we return. Allow me to gather.
Redet viel zu viel.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Ginseng, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here.
Thank you.
She's really...
My hunger has now abated. Thank you. Though they were not completely devoid of...
So, how can you chow down on cookies and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough, Mora, Paimon would...
Because I'm not sure whether the food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is...
Return to the mountain?
Enough about me.
Oh, right! And...
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Mink, were you interested in the contest too, Shinha?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I have... However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like...
Wow! But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier.
Then let's not delay.
Great! Paimon...
We simply need to...
Me too!
Really?
Look, sunset from...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Baiju? What are you...
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to...
Huh? How come...
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Oh, and...
No.
As far as the...
Okay then. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome.
Das kann doch wohl nicht wahr sein hier.
I will protect you.
Drat. You caught me.
Judgment.
Make my escape.
Deswegen liebe ich Sayo, Alter. Einfach nur wegen Speed.
And away I go. Can't catch me. already? Maybe she went back to her.
If you're looking for the captain, it seems that the crux Captain Beto was. But still.
The one who stole the. He knew he stood no. In which case, the crux.
Huh? If that's.
Paimon thought we.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes.
Yes, I believe. But the voyage to Innis. In fact, the.
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget that. Suffice it to say, in the meantime.
Paimon believes.
Thank you. One final word of.
Oh, 34.
Abasosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your... Now that I think about it...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? What? The fleet is nearly complete. Captain Beto sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're...
Since Beto is the captain...
Of course! There are many...
So you'll be heading off then? Whether the journey before... Until we meet again. Ad Astra Abasosk.
Oh, it's kinda hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other...
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive?
So there's another...
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor.
Okay.
Just following orders. I'll see you two...
Auf das Schiff teleportieren.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. We set sail for...
Anchors away!
Ah, aus der Sicht von Traveler. Dann mal ab dorthin. Tatsächlich ist diese Katze nicht, ist alles Gefühl. Ach, das ist Azuma oder was? Verstehe ich das mal bitte.
Ahoy there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce, though the fleet was fully up to the challenge. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma.
You don't know how long...
Toma, these two...
No need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can...
With any... Toma's resided on Rito for quite some... If you run into any problems here...
No.
Good. Then if it's all set...
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint. Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree, so we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Hier ist ein Azuma. Endlich. Warte mal, bevor ich... Perfekt. Aber das suche ich nicht. Perfekt.
Can't catch me.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of it. You must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested, and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in a... My apologies, but I'll have to...
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time.
I just wanted to see...
I see. Okay.
The Outlander affairs, they only check entry per...
Sheesh.
Well, let's not forget, as the word suggests, Outland, not even on retail, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like... Now, let's head over... Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of retail, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
You've completed the entry procedures, yep?
Yes.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, but as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
Der hat gerade, das waren 600. Der hat 999.999 ne, warte mal, 999.940 Mora hat da einen Discount bekommen. Aha. Ja, ist einfach perfekt. Auch wenn ich schon, was weiß ich, fast 3 Millionen oder 2 Millionen habe.
It's not the way some here at the... So when the day comes... Exactly. It's at times like this that... Yes, but the most that that's how the International Trade Association...
So it's a trade?
Yep. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both... I see. So, after all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one. I was going to say... Okay, I'll give it to you.
Really?
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. How connections come at a... In fact, there's no... I like to do things in a way that keeps every...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon.
Why do I get the feeling... Here's the situation. Recently, things seem to have gotten... The head of the association has...
Du vielleicht? Trade. Go to the international trade. Ah, there you.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the international... Ah, good.
We heard the association has been having some difficulty.
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But it's not the root No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is... those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission. That's right. They just issued a new tax...
Pistol.
Something that eventually. So, in order to pay our... But then we found we don't... Now... Exactly. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens... We've tried, but this is a nation... Fontaine...
What do you think we should do?
That... Resources... Hey... What?
Got it! Make my escape.
Und da rolle ich weiter.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Are you even buying? Oh, they're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable.
Hey, what's your...
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check...
Und deine Waffe ist scheiße. Guck das sich doch mal an. Wie viel habe ich jetzt eigentlich? Scheiße. 1,6 Millionen. Mora.
Make my escape.
That was quick. You resolved it all.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the international...
You're saying he used to be a member of the...
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner, when Inizuma closed to the outside... The International Trade is...
So he left the association.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way...
Make my escape.
Tag, komischer Dude.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about... Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's work.
So, trying to... Huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss...
Leah... Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean, often I'll sneak down to the shore at night and run into folks from the... Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this?
Well, no.
They're so I caved. Those... Alright. I'll tell you the...
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
Come on, you skip. So come on, get up.
It's a scheme by the tax collector. They start by once the merchants...
It's just...
I'm their puppet, yes. Evidence. Now that I think about as it happens.
Really?
Oh, das ging nicht weit.
Keijiro, it's him.
After him.
Hä?
Too close.
Come out, I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
Uh-oh. Seems like he's noticed us.
Keijiro.
After him. Too close. That's too close. He'll notice us for sure. He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Ah.
Keijiro.
After him. Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Ah!
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Geht doch.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looks like he buried some...
let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete
Great! Well, now...
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with...
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
Huh.
You can't run!
Let's go.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us!
Well, you
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this?
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my loss?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just
a helping hand. The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at head...
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition.
That fan. I don't need any trouble with her.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm...
What was all that
not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else. Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo commit. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's a...
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato, you're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight nap. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world. But so, when that you
changed the tide?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, one more. Good luck with everything.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about... Wait, so... Did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! Soon as we get off Ritu... well... Make my escape.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a... Who knows? Maybe...
Hä? Ist doch easy. Bin doch hier durchgegangen, hä? Gott.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Oh Gott.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in.
Huh. Did you get all that?
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and Head.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa! You heard about that too? Yep. It's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you. One other thing
Oh, sure. No problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Ching...
Yep. We've picked a few of those before. So,
Yes, bring me...
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
700 and...
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Weg. Okidoki.
Halt, you two! Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you, but you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Paimon knew something just didn't seem right about him.
Welche Zeit? Bis 24.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishment.
Is it Paimon or does something...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders.
Ah, Paimon.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, we think...
I secretly... They seem to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you. Very well.
Ich hätte doch mal einen Lauffuchs geworden, oder was?
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that—
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once.
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
Genau.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Ich könnte denen sagen, die soll machen so. Pacifist-mäßig.
Another test subject.
Lights out. You can't run.
Monsters sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Judgment!
To the very...
Yeah.
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Fall before me! Say no more!
Let's dance.
You can't run!
Genau, ich muss erst mal durchtun. Geht doch.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
Das Teil ist ja gleich kaputt.
Perfectly all right. In my letter, I request...
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you...
Shinojo, did you honestly...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I wouldn't...
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened.
Yes, of course.
But... Don't fret. My father is always... I wish you a safe journey. Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
Oh.
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Can't touch me!
Da ist ja oben was auf dem Haus. Lass mich raten, das ist noch irgendwo. Schade, Marmelade. Ich sehe es nicht. Boah, das ist da oben, ey. Wo ist das nächste? Heißt ja, dass es das da oben ist. Nee. Das ist das da oben. Egal, erstmal. Oh,
I'm about to pass out over here.
Ich muss kurz auf Toilette. Mir wird langsam kalt. Und ich meine das ernst. Ich meine das ernst. Und ernst.
Hey. Einmal lüften. Zieh dich an und Zähne putzen und
Warum?
waschen. Wir gehen gleich rüber.
Wohin?
Zu Hanan, Kaffeekuchen heute.
Warum?
Weil Jitto und Khalo Haitham morgen fliegen.
Don't tell me.
Let's get down to business.
You can't run. Judgment. too much trouble.
You can't run! Judgment! Our bond is strong!
Die kann man dann wohl erstmal nicht machen.
What a lucky day!
You can't run!
Tot.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Judgment! You can't run! Our bond is strong!
So.
Judgment! Lights out! Stand with me! You can't run!
That felt pretty good.
Denkst du auch, ich bin scheiße, ne? Denkst du wohl? Ah, hör mal. Wie ist das hin? Ui. Wie mache ich das? Genau so. Adventure Item. Tja. Was kann man denn noch so machen, ey? Den guten hier oben kann ich ja nicht machen. Oder das erst morgen refreshed wird. Was? In Mondstadt? Oder also mal auf. Das ist der Main Challenge. Im Mondstadt liege oh, in Sommer. Hier oder was? Nee. Hier? Hm. Hier auch nicht. Okay, I guess. Was ist das? Ah, in Summer City. Warte mal, wenn ich jetzt hier hingehe. Bosse, Boss Enemies. Der wird mir nicht hier angezeigt. Elite-Bosse. Enter the Golden House. Ach so, ich kann nur noch das Goldene Haus machen, weil ich das hier nicht mehr machen kann. Das Goldene Haus ist das da. Wie viel fehlt mir noch? Circa die Hälfte. 750. Sagen wir mal, ich mache extrem viel.